No, it does feel good actually,
Yeah.
but I mean it's weird. It's kind of like it's a little bit abstract to say what your expectations are and what I don't know. It's I mean it's the fourth record, so I think that with every record it's kind of grown and it's become bigger in a way, but it's been quite gradual. But I feel like it all depends on what you compare to. Like everything's sort of, I don't know. I mean, of course we want to keep doing music for the long term. So it's not just about making one pop record and then being out. We want to do this kind of uncompromised and as solid as we can.
Great.
I know we mostly influenced, inspired by each other, and each one of us maybe finds new music and digs deep into something, but it's not a general we're not trying to copy anything or maybe a little bit with Janet, like the way she sings is like maybe a concept. I'm going to try to sing a little bit like that. I don't know,
Right.
in a soft way, but
No, definitely. Janet Jackson, Prince, Michael Jackson, and 1 million gazillion other artists.
James Brown.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, and a bunch of new unknown stuff that you hear. Like it all, the stuff that makes you feel gets to you. So, but then when you're there writing, it's like you're not necessarily thinking, how do I make something like that? But all those things have shaped your taste, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's weird because in the process you're completely kind of unaware of it.
Right.
And sometimes afterwards you'll be like, oh, maybe that does sound a lot like that or that. But I think for us, especially, somewhere in the music, you need to have some odd mix in the kind of ingredients. So, if the lyrics are a bit cliched and the melodies feels like reminiscent, you want the music to be a little bit weird or a little bit off. And
Right.
I think that we tend to, if the music is cliched, you can have lyrics that's, I mean, it's always nice to have something that makes it feel somehow fresh.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Kimi, she was like, every time I said like, yeah, now in this downtime I'm gonna make this drum kit, she was like, oh, so boring, I can't. But then as you saw them becoming so beautiful, you became very excited and started helping out.
Yep.
So it's cool. I really enjoy to actually, yeah. So it's nice to not be so have such a fragile relationship with the instruments. Like, oh, they can break and everything. I just took a machine and took everything off and then spray painted them, and then now they look super rough.
Nice
But they're still good drums,
Yeah.
So it's nice to put some personality to your instrument, I believe.
Do you feel like it's easier in a way as you guys continue to sort of expand and grow, and is it easy to sort of fall into that superficiality or kind of be in those circles? Or
I think, as long as artists, it's kind of your job in a way to be reflective, and you take inspiration from everything, whether it's like something that you think is super corny and comical or something that's super poetic and beautiful. I mean, so I think it's not necessarily a negative thing to be in like weird, awkward, new places. It's more just like another place to reflect on.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. We'll be coming around.
Stay out of trouble, guys.
See you at our show, hopefully.
Congratulations, being the
Number one in
number one in football. You deserve it.
cool. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.